What's good, Washington fans? So huge game on Sunday, 4:05 p.m. CBS against the Panthers. Game got moved 4:05. This is for NFC East champion, possibly. If the Ravens beat the Giants at 1 o'clock, then we can pop some champagne like Dwayne the other day and put on these NFC East championship hats that we have not seen since 2015. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. We deserve it, but we got to go out there and get it. We taste it, we smell it, got to go out there and get it. Dwayne Haskins, I'll briefly touch on him. As we all know, he's not released, he's not suspended, any of that. He will be playing most likely on Sunday. Did get first team reps. The C is off of his chest. I know a lot of people question why I was there in the first place, because he was the quarterback. It was a team vote for him to be captain. He was fined $40,000, which is more than half of his weekly salary. Of course, he's making a boatload of money right now, but it's kind of a decent amount of money. So a lot of people are upset with Ron for not cutting him, not releasing him. That's a big controversy right now. But honestly, I don't blame Ron for not cutting him because we're so close right now. We're so close to winning this championship, and for the young guys that have contributed to this 4-game winning streak, beating the Cowboys twice, just upsetting the Steelers, undefeated Steelers, beating the Niners in San Fran, even though it was Nick Mullins. Just the miraculous wins that we've had so far. Beating the Eagles the week one, 27-17, 27 unanswered points, coming from worst to first. All the storylines going on right now. Alex Smith, Ron Rivera with the cancer treatment. So honestly, he gives us Dwayne. If Alex can't go, I would rather see Dwayne Haskins than Taylor Heineke than Steven Montez. And Dwayne played well in the second half of that Seahawks game. He did show some encouragement. He showed some progress. I thought he played well. He showed confidence in that second half. So if Dwayne plays against the Panthers, I think we still have a really good chance of beating the Panthers. He beat the Panthers last year. All he has to do is be a game manager, not turn the football over. Manage the game. If we can get Gibson back some way, somehow, even Lamar Miller or J.D. McKissick, I think they can run the ball on the Panthers. So honestly, I respect the decision. The guys are so close to getting this NFC East championship and making the playoffs. So I wouldn't deprive them for that. Now, if Ron wants to release Dwayne Haskins in the offseason, if he wants to get rid of him, sure, so be it. Like I said, before the stripper pictures and the incident and the ladies behind in his face, the pictures that's going to go down in history forever now because it went viral. So before this, I think Dwayne's days in DC were done, whether it was via trade or via release. I don't know how much we could get back for Dwayne in trade. Maybe a 6th-round pick, 7th-round pick, 5th-round pick, if that. If he plays against the Panthers and plays well, then his trade value can go up. Or, I know you guys don't want to keep him. Who knows? What if he goes out there and throws 4 touchdowns, just hypothetically speaking? Maybe Ron might want to see more next year. I highly doubt it. But, things could change. But he gives us the best chance to win if Alex doesn't play. That's for sure. Better than Steven Montez, who liked the picture, saying that Dwayne Haskins was garbage and all that stuff. Just craziness going on. The Daniel Snyder settlement. So it's not fun to talk about all this stuff. That's not about football. So let's just hop into the game. Ron Rivera was pretty heated in the press conference yesterday, got pretty upset, yelled at the reporters, told them to not ask him any more questions about the Dwayne Haskins situation. Let's not make what's not important, whatever he said. So pretty upset. And this is basically a revenge game for him. Let's not throw that under the bus. This is a team that fired him last year. Happy Thanksgiving. Dan Snyder hired him right after him being fired, or talked to him basically a week after or 2 weeks after he got fired, after we beat them. So this is a revenge game against the Panthers. This is a revenge game. And this means a lot to him. So let's take a look at the Panthers real quick, and then we'll get to the keys to victory. Teddy Bridgewater is a decent quarterback. He's not awful. He's not bad. He's solid. Not a world beater. He's not going to go out there and throw 4 or 5 touchdowns like Pat Mahomes or Aaron Rodgers or anything like that. But he can manage a game. They call him, a lot of Panthers fans, I watched some of their YouTube videos, they call him Teddy 2 yards instead of Teddy two gloves, because he doesn't like to throw the ball downfield. But they have a lot of weapons, man. They got Robbie Anderson. They got DJ Moore. They got Curtis Samuel. Robbie Anderson has 1,000 yards on the season. I think DJ Moore has 1,000 yards on the season. Former Maryland guy. He's a Terp. They both have 1,000. It could be Curtis. I can't remember. I know Robbie for sure has 1,000 yards on the season. He's super duper fast. I know a lot of people wanted him in the offseason. I was one of them because we still need a wide receiver number 2. I thought he would have been a perfect complement for Terry McLaurin if we would have signed Robbie Anderson. He's super fast. All these guys can create after the catch, can make guys miss. All of them are super fast, super duper fast. Mike Davis, the running back. Christian McCaffrey most likely will not be playing on Sunday. Brian Burns is on the injury report as well. Russell Okung, the left tackle. So there's some guys, if they don't play, would be a huge help for Washington. I never wish injuries on anybody, but if they don't play, it's a big advantage for us, especially Christian McCaffrey not playing, especially Brian Burns not playing. Those are big advantages for us if they don't play. Jeremy Chin is a beast, the safety for them. He's a rookie. He's played really well for them. He's like either first or second. It's between him and Chase Young for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Trey Boston, I know a lot of people wanted to sign him at safety over the offseason. Derek Brown is a rookie defensive tackle. He's pretty good. Russell Douglas is a liability in coverage. Troy Perhard Jr., Notre Dame cornerback. He's a rookie. And they got some other rookies on the roster at corner. I'm trying to think who the other corners are. But yeah, they struggled against the pass. They struggled against the run. But they do have a lot of potential on the defensive side, a lot of young talent. All 7 draft picks were on the defensive side for the Panthers. As you know, they fired Marty Herney, the general manager. Ron Rivera and him have good history. There's rumors of us, that we're going to interview him sooner than later. And he possibly could be our GM. I hope it's Kyle Smith. But if they decide to hire him, then I guess we still just got to trust in Ron. Ron loves his former Panthers. So let's get into keys into victory. So obviously, we got to run the football. We know what we are. We know our identity. We know what we do best. We run the football and manage a game. Quarterback goes in there and manages a game. Antonio Gibson does his thing. Jaden McKissick does his thing. That's our bread and butter. Or throw the ball to Terry McLaurin. But really, we have to establish a run game in this game. We have to get the run game going. Make it easier for Dwayne Haskins. Make it easier for Alex Smith. The Panthers are giving 4.4 yards per carry each game. A game. So that's a good amount of yards. They are 29th in the league in yards per carry allowed. So I like that a lot. So let's get the run game going here. They're ranked 18th, giving up 119 yards per game. So I like that a lot. That's a formula for winning. If we can run the football and get that established. Secondly, is pass rush. Chase Young, Montez Sweat, Ryan Kerrigan, Tim Settle, Deron Payne, John Allen. Everybody has to get there. They have to get to Teddy. Russell Okung, he might not play. Their backup, they got some backup. Greg Little, the offensive tackle, he's on injured reserve. Dennis Daly, he's on injured reserve, another lineman for them. So they're gonna have some backups in there. The Broncos had 4 sacks on Teddy. That was 2 games ago. So let's see if we can keep it going, man. Bat the ball down. Montez swat. Get your hands up. Deron Payne, get your hands up. We done a heck of a job of swatting passes, tipping the football, deflecting passes, getting the ball in the air, and somebody come up with a catch. Cameron Curl, Deron Payne. Take it to the house. Field position. Field position is another key. But right now, it's running the football, getting back to Teddy Bridgewater, winning the field position battle. Trustway punting the ball well. Defense setting us up for short fields, and we have to capitalize and score off of those turnovers. My third key is converting on third downs. The Panthers are really bad on third down defense. They're ranked 30th in third down defense. They give up 50% on third downs. Alex Smith has been pretty good on third downs. Dwayne Haskins was pretty good on third downs against the Seahawks. We were 10 for 17 on third down. That's the money down. We have to convert on third down. There's going to be some big third downs in this game. Hopefully 3rd and 5, 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. Panthers really give up on they give up on third downs. They give up a lot of third downs. So we got to convert on third downs. Other guys that are not named Terry McLaurin have to get involved. They have to step up. Jaden McKissick, Logan Thomas, Cam Sims. Who else? Steven Sims has to catch the football. Isaiah Wright, be in the right place at the right time. Know where you're going on the field. Morgan Moses, hopefully he's healthy. But like I said, the other weapons on the team, not named Terry McLaurin, are going to have to make some big plays. So one of those guys are going to have to make a big catch. 20-yard catch, 15-yard catch for the first down. They're going to have to step up and make a play. That's just what's going to have to happen. Defensively, can't get beat over the top. Just can't allow that to happen. So offensive line, the Panthers are ranked 25th in the league with sacks. They only have 24 sacks on a year. So if Brian Burns is out, that's a big hit for them. He has 8.5 sacks on a year, so he has 1/3 of their sacks. So they don't really generate a lot of pass rush. They really don't. Morgan Moses was practicing the other day. He was limited. Brandon Sheriff has been looking good. Chase Rouillet, Cornelius Lucas, got to step up. Wes Schweitzer got to step up. Yeah, so they got some guys hurt. They got some guys hurt on the roster. They're 19th in passing yards allowed right now. So running the football, getting back to Teddy, swatting passes, getting tips, winning the turnover battle. So most of the games that we've won, actually all the games that we won the turnover battle. Once again, the keys are pretty darn simple. Pretty darn simple. Run the football, stop the run, make Teddy Bridgewater beat us, get some pass rush. I need at least 4 sacks in this game. We didn't get any sacks on Russell Wilson, but I won't sleep on Teddy Bridgewater running the football because he can scramble, he can move around a little bit. We struggle against mobile quarterbacks, but like I said, he's not like a Lamar, he's not like a Kyler Murray, he's not like a Russell Wilson, but he can tuck and run it. Now the Panthers have lost a lot of close games. They lost to the Broncos in a close game. They lost to the Chiefs in a close game. They lost to the Vikings in a close game. So they're better than what their record says they are. Right now they're a top 5 pick. So, maybe they're looking towards their future and they want to get a quarterback, and they might want to lose the rest of their game so they can be sure that they're going to get, Zach Wilson or Justin Fields or whoever that top 5 quarterback is going to be. So, but they're no slouch. They are no slouch. So I'll read over the injury report for us real quick, and then we'll get out of here. I'll probably do my prediction, and we'll enjoy our holiday. Hope everybody has a good holiday weekend. Christmas, enjoys their Christmas Eve tonight. So like I said, Brian Burns, knee injury, did not practice yesterday. Christian McCaffrey did not practice. Russell Okung with a calf injury did not practice. Troy Pride has a hip injury. He did not practice. So they got a lot of guys on this injury list. Yatir Gross-Matos, the rookie defensive end, he played. He has an ankle injury. And Curtis Samuel has a hamstring injury, but he did practice. So their interior offensive line has struggled so far this year. So honestly, guys like Matt Paradis, the center, I like the matchup against him. I like the matchup against their left guard, Chris Reed. I like the matchup against their right guard, John Miller. So that's where their weakness is on the offensive line. So Jonathan Allen, Tim Settle, Deron Payne have to take advantage of those matchups right there. Taylor Moton, their right tackle, has played pretty well for the most part this year. But yeah, this should be a close game. This should be a close game, man. It's going to be tougher than what people think. Like I said, they're better than their record. It's going to be a dogfight. I want this, for us to win, it's got to be ugly. It's got to be like 17-14. We probably won't win in a shootout. That's just not the kind of team that we are. We're a team that relies on our defense and running the football and getting the ball to Terry McLaurin here and there. So this is going to be a close game. I think, honestly, we should win the game even if it's Dwayne Haskins as the starter. Alex Smith was limited in practice. So we'll see what happens at that with Alex, if he can play or not. But like I said, I think we can win either way. Whatever quarterback we throw out there, whether it's Dwayne or Alex Smith, this is a winnable game. My prediction, I have us winning 17-14. I'm going to actually rely on Dustin Hopkins. I know it's hard to, but Dustin Hopkins sends us off with a win at home against the Carolina Panthers. We pop the champagne, we pop the bubbly, we celebrate, and we win the NFC East championship. Hopefully Dwayne doesn't have a party lined up again and he learned his lesson, So he did apologize. He was sincere about it. But like I said, I'm ready to move on. The team's moving on. Ron Rivera said they moved on to the press conference. Let's go out there and get this win, man. We deserve it, man. Like I said, we played our butts off this year. We've been through a lot of ups and downs. And Washington football team, man, they deserve this win, but we just got to go out there and take it home. So I have us win at 17-14. Hopefully the next time I see you guys is Sunday at 7:15 or 7:30, whenever the game is over. We'll be celebrating, popping the bubbly champagne and all that, having NFC East champs. I'll probably order it instantly when we win, and a t-shirt. So hope you guys enjoy your holiday. Happy holidays. Hope you guys enjoy your Christmas, all that. Hope everybody just has a great time. Be safe as well. Thank you guys once again for rocking with me this year. Year's not over yet, so we got unfinished business. We smell blood right now. Let's go for the kill. Let's get this win. Hail to the football team. Peace.